So, ladies and gentlemen, when you start the day right, your life starts right. When you understand that every morning is a brand new birth, a brand new opportunity. When your day starts as your day, what else is there? What could stop you? Something happened, you say, so what? Bring it on. Because you already know you're born as a champion. How do I know that? Because God doesn't make mistakes. Nature does not create failures. Failure is an event, not a person. The Harvard University conducted a study and figured out that up to the age of 18, we all have heard 184,000 times, no, you cannot do that, you're too small, you're too big, you're too stupid, you're too blonde, whatever. So yeah, you have heard it all. And now I have 90 minutes to tell you 184,001 times, yes, you can do it. That's why I'm here. And the funny thing is that we don't even need to do it that often, because if you're in the right state of mind, when you are energized, and you are not, and you are not, and you are not, I need a chair. Do you? Thank you so much. Just team play is a foundation of success. But ladies and gentlemen, I see a couple of you, and I can tell you exactly who has never been fallen into my hands before. You know, first of all, pruny face. What's he talking about? What's wrong with that guy? I think he's a doctor. You see is what you get. And you sit in your chair like, let's see what that guy tries to pull off. So the good thing is, you don't breathe anymore into your lower stomach where all the air bubbles are in your lungs and your lung tips. Because you sit and hang out here like a loser. You know, you're in the loser position. And now you inhale only into your upper chest, which means you don't really get oxygen. You're barely surviving. That's the optimum condition to really be up and going, you know. Want to be healthy. That was all I got. But do you think you can sit that way for 90 minutes with me and I just take it? What in the world is wrong with you guys? You know? So, now what's really, really important that you learn how to make yourself feel like in 15 seconds. Okay, here you go. Don't do it now. I'm going to tell you when. If you want to feel really, really yucky, what you do is you squeeze down your stomach, and then you bend your shoulders forward. You get a flabby face, you know, like these gay guys, like a pope. You know, no expressions. And then you look down, straight down. You know, if you really follow your feel bad, looking straight down. That's the kicker, you know? And then, of course, you think, poor me. You know, that's the final one. You know, that's the dart of the eye. So when you're in this position, you stimulate your neurology to feel like really, really depressed, really, really unhappy. And if you stay in this position for a couple of minutes, you're on Prozac. So neurological stimulation creates how we feel. So the University of Irvine, California, made an experiment with a couple of loonies. You know, they went into the loony bin, pulled them out there, and picked the ones that are really, really depressed and really, really sad, and they couldn't even smile if they win the lottery 6 times in a row because they said, but I didn't win it 7 times in a row. So they took these people that they tried every drug on, that they did everything on and everything with already. They made, excuse me, and they made them stand straight and upright. Made them smile, stupidly grin all over the face. Breathe deep into the stomach, up into the shoulders, and tie up the muscles, and smile. And they had them standing like this for a couple of minutes, and then they figured out something really interesting. You cannot feel sad or depressed no matter what you do if you don't change your body position into poor me. So the key is that we learned that the way you use your body is the way you feel. The way you feel is the way you act. The way you act is the way you produce results. Hello, champions! Okay. Still 25% in a room that doesn't know what happens here. We're going to get to you. Ladies and gentlemen, what is really, really important is that you understand you're not a victim. You are not a victim. You are the creator of the in your life. And it needs to stop. Now, here, today. So, in a moment, to demonstrate that it's true what I'm saying, I ask you to feel really, really depressed and sad for about 15 seconds. After that, pretty please, and if you have a newbie next to you, and you already, doctors see, infected, help them with their butt out of their chair if they don't move, okay? With the count of 3, you stand up, you give me a loud yes, and while you do this, you snap your fingers. So, pretty please, be really, really sad for a moment. Life is bad. IRS is hunting me. And with the count of 3, you get up in a really strong positive position. 1, 2, 3, yes! Please keep on standing. With the count of 3, you do it again, and you feel even stronger. 1, 2, 3, yes! And 1, 2, 3, yes! Okay, stay strong and powerful. Strong and powerful. I know you feel stupid. That's okay. Now give me a smile. Even a stupid grin, I take it off, okay? Now in your mind, you hear the Rocky music, Eye of the Tiger. You're ready for the ring of life. And with the count of 3, without knocking over the people right and left to you, you open your arms and you say, I am somebody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we do this to make you understand you can feel better in 3 seconds. So now somebody comes and says, you can do it, and all you say, of course I can. Let's try this. I said you cannot do this, and you say, of course I can. You can't do it! No, you can! No, you can! Okay, and what we are doing here now is conditioning something, a conditioned response. George Foreman said to me in the World Championship in heavyweight fighting and boxing, after the 6 rounds, the only thing that's fighting are your instincts. What we're creating right now are instincts. Because if the fist is coming, you do think, fist is coming, what should I do? You might have a slight problem. See, if life squeezes you, the only thing that can come out is what's in you. And these are conditioned responses. If You squeeze an orange, orange juice comes out of it. You squeeze a lemon, lemon juice comes out of it. Life squeezes you, and the behavior of a winner comes out of it. Pressure creates the strongest material in the world, the diamond. Pressure. Don't ask for lesser problems, ask for better skills. Because the only purpose for life, the only reason for existence is personal growth and development. There's nothing else. And only the investment into yourself is the investment worth making. It's the only one. It's the only one. So, is there anybody there that can find out if I have a mic, a handheld mic somewhere? That would be very, very helpful. I stand still for a moment so that I'm still on camera. Hi, Mom. Thank you, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, life is all about results. I don't care about the how. I just care about that my patients leave and say, I'm healthy. I'm cured. I'm fine. Just made $1 million or $2 million. Just on my way to the third. That's the only thing I care about, are results. See, I am the kind of doctor that the patient said once in a while in the middle of the therapy, if I get you somewhere in the dark by yourself, you're in real trouble. Because I'm the one that makes you so pissed that you're going to fight back if you want or not. And if you're ready to fight, you're going to win. You need to be prepared. You have cancer. Oh, I'm going to die. I make the medical profession $400,000 to $1.8 million before I throw the bucket. Of course you're going to die. But if you say, okay, bring it on life. You know, I cure cancer since I'm born. You just came up with this brand new thing. You're new with it. You know, I know how to cure it. Because that's what I do. I cure myself. I get a cold, I cure this thing. Have you ever seen anybody that's highly motivated and energized getting the flu or cold? You can't. Because if you're highly energized, positive, and motivated, you cannot get sick. You have to be worn out, dragged down, burned out, to even be able to get the flu or the cold.